And we're back. Alright, in this cornfield, following some old crazy lady. The queen of maggots. Ah!
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
No.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
What the fuck? Salmon. Crucified all alone in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. Me either. It's terrible. Yay for the crowbars. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, Dad, let's get the heck out of here.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Fine, I'll do what I want. I can take orders from nobody. Can you tell me about the parasites? Well, let's just do it.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent.
Don't really have much choice.
I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Whoa.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough
Is
already?
this limbo? I'm
Do
so
not worry, my
confused. Is
child.
it like...
This is a mere formality
What
I'm
in the
speaking
hell?
of. The door
What
to
in the
your
limbo?
world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul.
Oh, great.
And a sacrifice of blood.
Even better.
It doesn't sound good at all.
It sounds amazing.
See those candles here?
Come on, Susan. It's great.
Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit.
I know
Enough
what's gonna happen
to
there.
open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just
No.
a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Okay.
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
Okay. Can I talk to her again, or is this not an option? Let's blow out this one because I'm cool.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Aww.
See how easy that was?
Yeah.
Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Oh, great. Here's another candle. I'm gonna touch this painting. I can't. Have it.
What the... How did I get back here?
She's a freaking magician. It's all magic. Gotta run, gotta run. Man, I am so tired. It's like almost 3 o'clock already. Oh, stopped. Okay. It's time to take care of some business. No. Oh! Oh! Ah, that phase. The fuck? Run, bitch. Why did that door just shut by itself? That's cool. I'm just gonna... just a drop of blood. No big deal. Oh, thank you, door. Oh. It's fucking, ugh. Epic. Epic music. Armlessness. James Thanos. That's intense. Ugh. Ugh. It's the cat lady. That's me. I have 3 cats. I'm the cat lady too. That's right. Freaking epic. Now we're getting into it. It's chapter 2. Second first breath. See what you did there?
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No.
A little bit.
It's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
That sounds
Wonderful.
divine.
Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Well, yeah.
Could you confirm your name for me, please?
Scrody McBoogerballs.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
Thanks,
Please, don't try to speak.
Brad. Okay.
What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Interesting.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a
So
second.
I'd say not having an arm through the whole game would kind of be lame. That's alright then. My god, it is freezing. I hate the winter. It's so cold. Pixelated butt.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
2 seconds and I'm gone.
My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Hey. I love
I'm
this
sorry.
girl's voice.
I know this
So
isn't very
cute.
nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Amazeballs.
I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired.
But who?
They're working us to death here, you know.
Who?
Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old.
124/70. I think that's better than mine.
Just wanted to say you're
I'm
lucky.
24,
I think.
so.
And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things.
Actually,
Got to
no.
go. But I'll see you later.
I don't smoke or anything.
You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
I'm getting all into my like blood pressure, taking it all seriously. Like, well, mine. I don't know. The blood pressure of an 18-year-old. That was terrible. Of an 18-year-old. I have to work on my accents there. This blows. What the fuck? Whoa! Ooh! What? What? Yeah. Those green ass gonna miss you.
Bad dream.
Why is she here again? Just chilling. Yeah, a really bad
Yeah.
one.
A really bad one.
A really.
I knew it. I could
bad
see
one.
as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to
See,
shut up.
smoking kills in more ways than one. Dang. What happened to me?
What happened to me?
I know her name's Liz.
Well,
Did I really have
How
to
much
ask
do
her
you
again?
remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness.
Oh, there's an ambulance.
Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer.
She sounds so crazy.
I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go
Disgusting.
back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
Okay,
What?
Uma.
Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her,
Daughter.
you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
She don't like that very much.
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Oh, maybe I should have asked her for her name. Ah, shit. That option isn't there anymore.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate
But I know
you.
her name. Why would I
Your
have to
heart
ask her
stopped
again?
beating for nearly a minute, but they
I
managed
might be
to
looking
bring
too
you
much
back.
into it.
You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
Hey, he's a doctor.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
But... Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something about yourself. Alright, so there's an option there. I'm not a complete douchebag. If I just said I'm tired, let me sleep now, that'd be kind of mean. Alright.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda. I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl.
Stupid girl.
Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now.
Probably killed her or something, man.
But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well,
She's confusing me.
one thing. Maybe.
She's like, he's an asshole, but
Don't
no, he's a
laugh,
really nice
okay?
guy. You shouldn't trust him, but no, you should really talk to
He's got
him.
a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
He's killing people. He
Oh.
smells like dead people or something.
Thanks for the warning. I'll try not to
What was
get
that
too
stuff
close
that
to
they
him.
put,
Now that I think about
formaldehyde?
it,
Formaldehyde?
there's
I don't know
something
if that's
else
right.
too. I'll
Must
tell you
like an
this,
idiot.
Susan. He
I know,
starts
that's like,
talking
use it
to
to
you,
like,
and you just
I don't even know what I'm
open up
talking
and
about.
tell him everything.
Embalming fluid, maybe that's what I'm thinking
It's
of.
very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean?
But he's a big flirt.
Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure.
So that's the guy I'm talking
But
to in the
it's
beginning,
a bit
right?
too late for me to hide how I
With
feel
that weird
now
slow
anyway.
voice.
I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Yes.
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
Well, she did
One
help
would
you.
assume so.
Could have robbed
that
you or
girl is a
something.
hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
Well, but she still saved you, though.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Tell me something more about yourself.
I don't really want to ask
Me?
you this because you're probably going to
I'm a
talk forever.
nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl.
Never sleeping
We all have
tonight.
to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper.
A stripper?
At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No,
That's kind of
you're
weird.
right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
Aw, they're bonding.
I
It's
used
cute.
to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
What a dick.
He didn't like me that much either.
Well,
Broke
he's
up
a
with
jerk.
me last Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
He
Day?
chose that one, eh?
Yeah, nice guy.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Jesus. Alright, well, yeah, I'm tired too.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Bye, Liz. We're Biffs.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
Because we're freaking bros
don't.
now. We're sisters.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Oh dear.
We'll start with
Whoa,
a little
whoa,
chat
whoa.
about your childhood. I
The
want you
yelling.
to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Okay, I think I can actually stop it here. And I'm getting rather sleepy. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and we will continue this very, very soon. Bye.